The story that changed the course of human history begins in the heart of ancient Jerusalem, a city of stone standing under a gathering storm of destiny. As the sun began to fade, the air grew heavy with a profound tension, as if the very earth recognized the magnitude of the events about to unfold. Through the narrow, bustling streets, Jesus walked with solemn grace, bearing the weight of a massive wooden cross upon his shoulders. Amidst the noise of the crowd, his face remained a portrait of divine perseverance, his expressive and compassionate eyes reflecting a love that reached far beyond the immediate suffering of the physical world. The journey led to the hill of Golgotha, a place of sacrifice, where the sky turned a bruised purple, mirroring the heavy hearts of those who followed him. On this first day, known as Good Friday, the ultimate price was paid. The silhouette of the cross stood tall against the darkening heavens, marking an end. The followers of Jesus watched from a distance, their figures hunched in grief, as the atmosphere grew thick with sorrow and the rumble of distant thunder. As the day surrendered to an unnatural night, the weight of the world's sin seemed to rest upon that lonely hill, leaving the faithful in profound despair. Then came the silence of Holy Saturday. In a quiet, shaded garden, the body was laid to rest, and a massive stone was rolled to seal the tomb. The world fell into a state of waiting. The tomb stood cold and silent, a stark reminder of the hope that many believed had been extinguished forever. Outside, a single torch flickered against the darkness, a small symbol of a world suspended in grief, waiting through the deep, quiet hours of the Sabbath. For 36 hours, the promise of life was hidden in the earth. The followers huddled together in prayer, unaware that the greatest victory was drawing near. But darkness cannot hold the light forever. As the third day approached, the first faint glimmers of dawn began to touch the edges of the horizon. Easter Sunday arrived with a sudden, radiant glory. The sun rose higher, flooding the garden with a warm, golden light that chased away the lingering shadows. In that moment of divine triumph, the massive stone was moved. The entrance stood wide open, inviting the world to witness a miracle that defied death. The tomb was empty. All that remained were the white linen burial clothes, left behind as silent witnesses to the resurrection of the King of Kings. Mary Magdalene arrived at the garden, her heart heavy with sorrow, until she saw the open grave, and her tears began to turn into wonder. As the realization washed over her, her face transformed from weeping to a radiant, joyful smile. The message was clear: death had been defeated. This victory brought a new dawn to all of humanity, a promise of eternal hope and the assurance that life always triumphs over the darkness. He is risen. This Easter, we celebrate the light that never fails, the love that never ends, and the story that continues to inspire the world.